All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lounging with John. And we are going to be going over YouTube features and settings. And those of you that have been around YouTube for a while, this might not do you uh, much justice. But for those of us that are new and that are still trying to, learn all the different settings and all that stuff, I think that this would be helpful to you. Um, I'm going to be taking you from where you're looking at your desktop pretty much, right? To getting to your account page. Now, some of you that might be using a screen reader, I'm going to be giving some shortcuts, and actually, those of you that are sighted, you can use these shortcuts as well. Um, I just find it easier just to put in the URL to jump right to your account instead of having to go to the YouTube page and log in and you know, it'll save you a couple steps. So, and it's always good to try to, to learn as much as you can about the different settings and what do they do and, how do I do this? How do I do that? There's a lot of things you can do, and I can't promise you that we will be able to hit every little detail right on the head, but we're sure going to try. Now, the nice thing is, you guys can pause it after a little bit, take you a little bit of a break, come back, unpause it, listen to it more. Um, or if you just want to hit play and turn up your speakers and do what you're doing and listen to it as I talk to you about some of this stuff. Because not only is this going to help you with understanding the settings and stuff, but I'm also going to help you to maybe pinpoint some things that you can do to, improve your channel. Even myself, okay? I'm not coming in here saying that, look, I can help you because my channel is perfect and I know what to do. No, because it's not perfect. But I can help you as I'm helping myself, right? I'm like, why should I, why not? Why not help other people while I'm doing it myself as well? As I'm learning, I want you to learn. So I thought this is a great time to do a tutorial and to just help you guys out. So that is what we're doing. And right now you're looking at my desktop. I know there's a lot of icons there, isn't there? Uh, a lot of them. I use a lot of different recording stuff. And if you'd like me to do, a tutorial on the recorder program that I'm using right now, I would be more than glad to do that. If you plan on doing some tutorials, tutorials are good to do. They are. Um, so let me uh, adjust my phone here. Put that on mute. We'll set that puppy right there because it seems that every time I want to do a tutorial to help you guys out, next thing I know, bring, bring, I answer, hello. Is this important? No, not really. What are you up to? I'm in the middle of doing something. Can you call me back later? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll call you back later. Sorry about that. Then I hang up and I get back onto the mic and say, okay, guys, welcome back. Bring. Hello. What are you doing? Same thing I was doing 2 minutes ago when you called me. What are you doing? Right? Okay. So, anyways, let's do this. We're going to take a look at the YouTube options, YouTube settings. We're going to take a look at how to go in through your computer and change your tags, delete tags, add new tags, change the description on a video. How do you get into a video to edit it? We're going to do it all right here on this tutorial with YouTube. All right? So, first things first, hit Control R. I'll give you a minute to do that. We're going to type this http colon slash slash www.youtube.com/ACCOUNT. Now, there's another link I'm going to show you in a little bit that also take you directly to your advanced settings. But let's just go to account. Okay. Okay, we're already maximized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a setting here. Now, this is what I do now. Even sighted people, you can do this. It'll help you get to links much faster. Much faster. Hit Insert F7. Now you just have a long list of different links. I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. Okay, you've got test new features, send feedback, policy and safety, privacy terms, plus YouTube, developers, advertise. That's where you can go to set up advertise for your channel. I plan on doing some stuff with that at another time. Creators, copyright, press, about, history, YouTube home. Now here's where we're going to start getting into settings. Uh, See all my channels or create a new channel. So if you have more than one channel, that is where you're going to want to go, and it's going to list all the channels that you have. That is how you'll go and manage all your other channels. Okay? Um, if you've got a lot of channels, then that's going to be useful for you. If you only got one channel, then, well, that link's not going to be very powerful to you, is it? View additional features. We're going to take a look at this one here in a minute, actually. That one's got settings that really covers a lot of different information about your channel. Okay? With different settings and stuff. And I'll show you what I mean here in a little bit. Add or remove managers. Now, whether you knew this or not, you can actually add a manager. So if you want someone to help you out with maybe organizing your channels, stuff like that, I'm actually in uh, the fixings to get another person that's sighted that can come in and help me do some adjustments to make it a little bit, make it look better for those that come to my channel, that subscribers and viewers. Viewer change count settings. There's a lot of settings in there too. We're going to go over some of these, okay? Learn about YouTube Red. I'll even, well, most of you already know what that is. Uh, but if you don't, YouTube Red, if you sign up for it, I think it's either like $10 or $12 a month. But it allows you to where you get no ads at all. You don't have to worry about them. It's a really nice feature, and it will allow you to download. That's right, pretty awesome. Advanced, another good setting for a lot of extra settings for your account. Edit on Google. Now this is where you would go. See how it says right here? It's got my name, Lounging with John, and then below that, edit on Google. If you go to that, that is where you can change your pictures and your channel name if need to be. Okay. I really made the mistake by changing my channel name. We went from Blind Nation to Lounging with John, and I probably should just kept it at Blind Nation because a lot of people are still saying, "Wait a minute, isn't that Blind Nation?" So try not to change your name unless you really have to, especially if you've been around for a while. Okay, above that you've got your channel name. If you click on that, that'll take you to where you can view what your channel looks like, your videos, all that stuff, right? Connected TVs. Connected TVs are TVs around your home that you can connect to through, like, you can connect to the Roku or you can connect to one of your smart TVs. That's what that's for. Uh, Playback, that's another setting for um, different options for playback. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. Notifications, where you can see about People just left comments or messages, any stuff like that. Privacy, that's where you can go and make different settings for your channel to adjust certain settings of how much you want to allow to be seen and what you don't want to allow. Connected accounts, you go to that one, it shows you the different accounts that you have connected, like Twitter, Spreaker, uh, all of them. Overview speaks for itself. Upload speaks for itself. YouTube Home speaks for itself. So, we're going to go back down and we're going to view additional features. Okay? Now, there's a lot of links in here too. We're going to look at the links and then we're going to kind of go down through the page. So, insert F7. We'll go from the bottom up. I'm going to go above this stuff here. Okay, so you've got a lot of links here, don't say nothing. So, actually, here we go. We'll talk about some of these. You've got the Studio Beta, which is a control panel where you can do some different stuff. Contributions, create translations and transcriptions. I'm not that really depends on you if you've got that turned on to where you allow people to help translate your videos and transcribe and all that. Analytics, that really speaks for itself, gives you a really good rundown of views and all that stuff. You've got another advanced link here, branding. If you want to brand your channel, and probably at some point you will. Now, I'm not a professional on the branding stuff, so I'm not going to try to talk to you about that and misguide you. Featured content, this is where you can feature content. So, after a video of yours plays, you can set it to where it'll feature a certain video after your video plays. Just kind of a extra bonus for yourself. Upload defaults. This is where you can go and adjust your upload defaults, and we're going to go into that as a matter of fact. And look at the settings on that as well. Monetization, that's where you can, that's a big thing. That's, what helps put some pennies in your pocket. Status and features speaks for itself. This is the channel. Goes over a lot of other basics on your channel. Community, now this is where you will see all your subscribers. You go there, you'll see every single subscriber that you have. Live streaming, this is where you'll go whenever you want to do a live stream broadcast. And I am actually going to be doing a tutorial on how to go live using Hangouts. Don't want to miss it, guys. Video Manager. This is where you go to edit all of your videos. Every video you got, that's where you're going to go to edit each video. And I've got a lot of editing I'm going to be doing because I've learned a lot since I've done a lot of the videos, and I'm going to be changing some descriptions and tags and all that. And it's going to take me a while because I've got over 600 videos. Dashboard. This is another panel where you can adjust settings and stuff for your videos. And then back up to upload in YouTube Home. So we're going to go, where do I want to go first with you? Okay. We're going to take a look at the upload defaults here in a minute, but for right now, I'm going to start at the top of the page. Now, I don't have the mouse where you guys are going to see a mouse scroll. You're just going to see the page move up and down, but I'm going to be talking to you enough, with enough detail, you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to hit the letter H to go to our first heading here, which is our Creator Studio. You've got Dashboard, Video Manager, all these links I told you about, that's where all them links are located. Okay, is under your Creator Studio. So you've got dashboard, video manager, live streaming, community, channel, status and channel, status and features, monetization, upload defaults, feature content, branding, advanced. Another heading is analytics, translations and transcriptions, create. Okay, so here we go. Under status and features, this is where you're going to know what stuff is active on your account, what stuff is turned on, what's turned off. Okay? If you see here, it says Lounging with John, partner verified, because I have a partnership with YouTube. Copyright status, zero copyright strikes. This is if you're playing stuff that is copyright protected, you get a strike on you, you'll be able to see how many strikes you got against you right here. Community guideline status. Again, another area for policy and stuff. If you've done something against that, you're going to see them strikes right here. It says uploading. You can upload. Uh, monetization. If you see mine is, it says you can use ads and monetize your videos, and it's enabled. Okay, that's where you would go to enable yours. Um, live stream. This is where you'll go to do your live stream, and it says that it's enabled because depending on your account, I forget what the requirements are for the live stream, but you got to have so many subscribers and so many views. I think it's 100 subscribers maybe, but I could be wrong on that. Don't hold me to that. I'll have to look into that. And then it's got the other setting for embedding live stream where you can embed it into a website, or if you have a blog, you can embed. That's what that's for. And if you need to learn anything about these, it gives you a link under these to where you can read about it to learn more exactly what it is. And it's very detailed on giving you the information of what it is. Now, right here, longer videos. You can now upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Now, you can click on learn more there, and it'll tell you exactly what you got to do. If you're a new YouTuber, you've got to go through a couple of steps before it's going to let you just upload 30-minute or an hour video or 2 hours or whatever. There are some things you got to do, but it's nothing complicated, I promise. Now here we've got unlisted and private videos. This is where it will let you have unlisted and private videos. It says learn more, and mine obviously is enabled. Again, that's another deal where you got to meet certain requirements. Custom thumbnails. Of course, mine is enabled. Again, I'm not sure what the requirements are on that. I'm thinking 100 subscribers. I think. I don't do much about the external annotations. I don't mess with that much. I don't think that's a real popular thing. But it is enabled. Okay, paid content. Said it's not yet available in my channel's country. I don't know why. Mine's for United States. But it says ineligible too. You got to have so many views and so many subscribers. Now, here's the next thing. Super Chat. You got to at least have 1,000 subscribers to enable this. So if you don't have 1,000 subscribers and you're wondering why you can't use it, now you know. If I was eligible, it would have the option to turn it on or off. Custom URL. This is another one. You've got to have so many views, so many subscribers, and then you can get a custom URL that will match your channel. That's why on the regular URL, you guys can go to youtube.com/c/loungingwithjohn. You can even take out that C at the end, you'll still go to the channel. So, it's nice having that custom URL because you can use it on Facebook and Twitter, and you don't got to use that long, awkward looking URL. And it shows it right here. Lounging with John, that's the link. Okay, it's enabled. And then right here you've got where you can appeal uh, content ID disputes. Mine's enabled, which that's good to have because someone if for some reason it says okay your video has been marked with this, you need to review it. You can dispute it whenever that feature is enabled. Okay, because sometimes the system will pick up stuff and it can sometimes be wrong, thinking you're playing something that you shouldn't. You just got to go and dispute it. They'll go back, look at it, and change it if the system was wrong, because that's an automated system. Not sure if you guys knew that. Okay, before you can enable sponsorship, you got to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Um, that's something else that's good to have with your channel as well when you can do it. And then we're down to YouTube home. So if you see, there's a lot of stuff that I just went through just on this area right here. Now, we've not even got into the settings to look at anything to do with the settings, but we're going to. Okay? Um, and if you want to learn more about editing your videos, you don't want to go nowhere. Because we'll be talking about that in a little bit. And I'm also going to be showing you how you can come in here and turn on your monetizing so that when you do uploads, it automatically sets it to be monetized. Okay? Uh, just note that these settings will not affect if you're uploading from your phone or a smart device. These settings only apply if you're uploading the videos from your computer. Okay? So let's go back up here because I want to edit something. Let me. Okay, here we go. Upload defaults. Now I wanted to change something on mine anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and show this to you first. Okay. I'm just hitting the letter H until I get down to the edit defaults or upload defaults. Now you can also override these settings. So individually. So let's say that you've got, like, for example, I've got a description set on this and all that, but I let's say I do a video and I don't want these settings to be the same on that video. And say you're using your phone. Well, you can change those settings when you're going through the upload process on your phone. You know what I'm talking about, where you can go into, you know, uh, the description and the title. I don't set the title on the default uploads because the title is always going to change. So I'm not sure why. Maybe some do. Maybe some put their name in there with their title. I don't know. I'm thinking some do. Okay, I got the privacy set to public. That's what I want. Category set to people and blogs. That's what I want. License is under standard. See how I got title here? It's blank. Now this is what I wanted to change. I wanted to go ahead and take that long description out of there. Because every time I go live, that description's in there. Now what you can do is put some stuff in there that is always going to be there. For example, I want people to know what my Twitter is and my Facebook so they can always send me a tweet, follow me, or follow me on Facebook, and they can email me. So that's all I want to put in the description. Anything else, I'm going to add in the description when I go to upload it anyways. And then this stuff will still be in there. Okay? So, I'm going to do follow me on Twitter, and then always do it on a separate line. Okay, and then I'm going to come down again, put Facebook. Okay, and then I'm going to put it here. Okay, we'll go. Whoops, I'm doing that wrong. Here we go. We're going to do. I'm trying to think what email I wanted to use. I think I'm just going to use the. Okay, just double checking it. John at loungingwithjohn.com. Okay, and then what I always do, even though they're watching the channel or they're watching the videos, I always put my URL to the YouTube main channel in here as well. I always put, this right here. I'm going to put send your friends to subscribe. Lounging with John. It just don't sound right there on my email. Look at it again, make sure. Yeah. Okay. So the other thing I'm going to do, remember I did a podcast. I talked to you guys about tags and how important they are and don't go overboard with them. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of tags on the default upload setting because depending on what video you're doing, your tags can always change, right? So we're going to remove some. Now, if you want to be safe, after if you make one adjustment and you're afraid something might happen, you don't want to, if you do something like this, writing stuff, and you want to be safe, go back up to the top and then tab down and go to save. See? And now it saved it. So I'm going to go back down here to the default uploads. I said it backwards, but either way. Now, let's see what it says. See? It saved everything successfully. Now the tags. It's real easy to remove them though. All you got to do if you're sighted, you just click on it to remove it. If you're using a screen reader, you pretty much do the same thing. Hit enter on them to remove them. So what I'm going to do, well, no, it's different here. I'm sorry. I told you wrong. That's if you're doing it individually. But what I'm going to do, see how all the tags are spaced out? I always thought that there were supposed to have been quotes in there, but now I'm leaving my tags blank. Here's why. Because when I do uploads to videos, I went ahead and cleared them all out. It's just another edit box. All your tags are just all ran together. They've changed it since the last time I came in here and did this. Um, so I just deleted them all. But if you want to do tags, put them in there, and after each tag, put a comma. So do, example tag, comma, and then if it's just one word, say the word channel, comma, this is my tags, comma, this, comma, is, comma. See what I'm saying? Commas after whatever tags that you want. You can have as many tags as you want, but let me warn you to be careful because that's why I've came in and I've changed my default upload for tags because if you have too many and if them tags are not specifically based on that video and you've got a bunch of them, YouTube's going to look at it as spam and it's going to give you a lower rating. And even though, someone like myself, I'm not up close to the beginning at all, but every little percentage to have a better rating matters. Correct? Okay. Now we have comments and ratings. Allow comments all. Now you can adjust that to where they can only leave comments and you have to approve them, or they can just leave comments and it puts them, or they just can't leave comments at all. Completely up to you. Now, here's what I do. If I do a video that is a touchy topic, right? When I upload it, I will adjust that setting. Okay? Now, I believe you can adjust that setting. Well, I'm not sure because I use the YouTube Studio. If you don't have that, you need to get that app because you can manage your channel that way. But usually when I do a video like that, I will go in and I'll turn off comments because that way there's no big arguments. There's been times I've forgotten and had loads of comments and it was just nothing but just ruckus. It was just people fighting over just being goofy, really. That's the moral of the story. Um, and the one that I did that on was I did a video talking about a while back. You guys remember a guy that was on the run. He was in Ohio and he was shooting people. Uh, Him and his girlfriend broke up. The Stevie Steve thing. Yeah, I forgot to turn the comments off, and you could just imagine. So, and of course I didn't say nothing bad about it. I wasn't criticizing anything at all when it came to that, anyways. But other than just for people to be careful. But still, there was a lot of people got in there arguing because someone was saying, "Oh, it ain't real. He really, he didn't do none of that. It's just all made up." A lot. You know how it works. It's YouTube, so it's optional. Do what you must. Seeing it says allow comments all, you can change that. See, all except for potentially inappropriate, approved, and that is, I think it's got like a filter, so if someone's cussing and stuff, it won't let them do it. We'll try it and see what that does. Then here we got users can view ratings for his video. I don't mind. I check mark it. Monetization. You can turn that on by default. Now, you got to remember if you're still a small channel, you might not even be able to do the monetizing yet. But you can still turn it on, and the most it's going to do is just not monetize your videos. Uh, you might get a message saying unable to monetize because whatever reason, right? Okay. It's got ad formats, overlay in video ads. That's marked off or checked. Skippable video ads is checked. Sponsor cards is checked. And then it says display ads are shown by default. Ad breaks, I've got that checked so that, you know, partially through the video, if the video is long enough, ads will play. And then you've got where you can set your video language, which is set to English. And I've even got on this. Guys, this will help you as well. Community contributions. Allow viewers uh, to contribute translated titles, descriptions, and subtitles. Subtitle CC. Caption certification. Um, you just have to decide if you want to do that or not. That's up to you. Suggest video improvements. And it says show edit suggestions. And I've got mine on show edit suggestions. There's different options. Never show edit suggestions. I put mine on show. Then we have video location searchable on public videos. And I'm not sure exactly what that does. I'm not sure. You can type something there and then hit search. I just don't know what it is. If anybody knows, let me know what that is. Video statistics. I've got that checked. And I've got it publicly visible. And then we're back down to YouTube home. Now to make sure, we went through a lot of settings, I'm going to go back down here to save. Whoops. We'll hit save. Okay. It's saving. There we go. The next thing we're going to be looking at is the video manager. Now again, I do it the fast way. Insert F7. Hit the letter V for video. Yes, sir, indeedy. You better believe it. Oh, don't start that, buddy. Oh, sorry. You guys, I'm doing a tutorial here. Come on now, don't come in here messing around. All right, video manager. Here we go. I'm going to talk about the video manager because it is something that you definitely want to know, how to use it. Right? Right. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you hit that pause button. So go ahead and hit your pause button, get you a drink, take a little breather, and I want you to come back and finish this tutorial with me. Okay? And I'm going to pause myself and do the same thing. See?